Number 9, price can take a support on the cloud. We have an example here. See, price came and took a support here. You can see here. Price came from all the way from 11,879 and took a support at 11,157. The price can take support on the cloud. It may be bottom of the cloud or a top of the cloud. That's the reason it is called cloud can work as a support and resistance. If the price is coming from upside, this will work as a support. If price is coming from bottom and it can touch the cloud from below and it start moving downward, that is called as a resistance. As of now, we have this example which worked as a support on the cloud. Now we will move to the cloud working as a resistance in next example. Now we will see the cloud working as a resistance to the price. Okay, we can see in this chart, the price tried to cross the cloud, but it worked as a resistance. You can see here. I will draw a line here. Price started moving upward, but cloud worked as a resistance. It reversed, touching the top of the cloud. I'll change the color. Okay, this worked as a resistance. You can see top of the cloud worked for the price as a resistance. So price reversed from that point. And one more thing to observe here, the cloud is flat. Okay? Whenever cloud is flat, it is having stronger resistance. Either it may be upside of the cloud or the bottom of the cloud. For example, here we can see flat cloud here. I will draw a line. This is a flat cloud. This will work as a strong support because the cloud is flat. Whenever you see the flat cloud, that will work as a strong support or a strong resistance. In this scenario, it worked as a strong resistance because cloud is flat. We have one more example in Tata Motors. Price taking support on the cloud. We can see here, I will draw a line. See, price took support on the cloud. We have one more example. Price taking support on the cloud. Cloud works as a support and resistance. That is a very important point in Ichimoku. Okay, we have an example here. So I have drawn a blue line here. You can see. Okay, price came from above. Okay, and it took support here. It made a reverse. I'll change the color of the line. Okay, price from this point to till this point. Price came down, but it took a support, continuous support. How many support it took? One candle, second candle, third candle, fourth candle, fifth candle. 5 candles. It took support and it started climbing again upside. As we discussed before, whenever baseline becomes flat, that time the price will be pulled towards it. We have an example here. I'm putting, see, this baseline has become flat. That's the reason price is pulled towards it. Once baseline moves upward or downward, at that time the price will also move in the same direction. We can see here. It started moving upside. You can see. The baseline changed its direction. It was flat. Then it became in a upside direction. So that's the reason price started also moving upside. If from flat line, baseline moves towards downward, at that time price price will move downward. This is Ichimoku Advanced Technique number 10. The lagging line can take a support on the cloud as well as on the price, even on the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen. In this scenario, we can see here the lagging line took a support on the top of the cloud. I'll draw a line here. Lagging line can take a support on the cloud as well as on the price. In this example, we can see the lagging line came and took a support here and started moving up. Similarly, the price also came down and started moving upside. As I said, the lagging line also takes support on the price. We have an example here. I'll draw a line here. I change color to red. You can see a lagging line came down and it took a support on the price and it started fine going upside. Okay, let's see where was the price when it took support here, 26 period ahead. Okay, lagging line took a support on the price. The same way the price reversed here and started going up. As I mentioned, the lagging line is 26 periods behind the price. As lagging line reversed, the price also reversed. I will explain the 5 elements of the Ichimoku. First is Senko span A, second is Senko span B. We can see in this chart, the green line is Senko span A. The red line is Senko span B. And we apply lagging line now. This is lagging line. Then we apply Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen. This is baseline. In English, it is called as a baseline, and in Japanese, it's called as a Kijun-sen. Now we apply conversion line. In Japanese, it is called as a Tenkan-sen. This is a blue line. So these are the 5 elements of the Ichimoku. In Japanese, Senko span A, Senko span B. This is Chikou span. This is the third element. This is Tenkan-sen, blue line. This is Kijun-sen. In English, lead line 1, this is green line. This lead line 2. I'll draw a line for you. This is lead line 1. This is lead line 2. This is called lagging line. Okay. Then we are left with Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen. That is conversion line. This line is called as a conversion line. This line is called as a baseline. With these 5 elements, Ichimoku is constructed. Out of this, cloud is very popularly used. And cloud gives us very good clarity about the price is in a positive territory or price is in a negative territory. With a quick glance, we can understand price is in a positive territory or a price is in negative territory. Now, if we see, the price is in a positive territory because the price is above the cloud. If price is below the cloud, that time we can call it as a price is in a negative territory. Let's see example here. Price entering a negative territory. Okay. We can see here, price has entered a negative territory in 5 minutes time frame. At this point, the price has entered negative territory because price came below the cloud. Again it entered the positive territory here. I'll draw one more line. Yes, price has entered a positive territory and price started going up. I would recommend you to go through the part 1, which is the basics of Ichimoku, to have a better understanding of all the 5 components. Thank you.